Greetings all, Scully here, welcoming you back to our free-to-play run of Star Wars The Old Republic. And previously we did the planetary quest chain, finished that out, and I came back, I emptied out my bags and gave Vet her companion gifts. And for this episode I want to hook up our class quest, get that knocked out, as well as we have a total of 5 Datacrons and 7 lore objects, and if you've been following the Let's Play, you should already have one of those Datacrons for the lore objects, and I want to run in here to the spaceport because I ran right past one of them. So if you are in the spaceport, should be right here. There's a lore object right here on this table. So what does that bring us up to? I think that brings us up to 3 more lore objects we need to get. We'll go ahead and work on our class quest for now, and that should take us to where we want to be for the remainder of the Datacrons and lore objects. I want to try to get all this in on one video. We'll just have to wait and see how long it gets. And if we end up picking up any side quests. Sometimes they don't open up until you've gotten so far on your class quest. What else did we do in the last video? Besides it was relatively short. I was expecting it to be longer, but that video ended up being pretty short. Yeah, we're getting close.
You lack patience, Duke Kendo. There are standard procedures that must be adhered to.
Your disregard for our family rules is appalling. You are an abomination. Goodbye, cousin.
Fools. They won't be feeling much of anything for long.
Duke Kendo, Darth Barras sent me.
What? You're not on my schedule. I don't appreciate being interrupted. Barras isn't even on my radar, Sith. I have a war to wage and personal ambitions to achieve here.
Aiding Barras may help you achieve those ambitions.
Please, don't try to manipulate me. I have Sith bodyguards of my own now. Tell Barras I'm through being his lackey. Femres, show this intruder out. On his feet or his back, makes no difference to me.
I'm sorry, Duke Kendo. We are assigned to protect you and support your interests in the struggle for Alderaan. But we serve the Emperor first, and we will not cross Darth Barras, or his apprentice.
It's good to know some people have respect.
We consider you an ally, friend.
Okay. That was unexpected. It seems I may have been hasty regarding your master's needs. How can I make amends?
Do your job and all will be well.
I pledge the same level of focus that had me so absorbed in my own work. I pledge myself to your directives, and as I aid you, perhaps you'll be moved to help me in mine.
I'd say there's a very good chance of that.
Then you can consider me extremely motivated. As I recall, Darth Barras wanted information on a young Alderaanian girl who was taken off-planet to train with Jedi Master Nomen Karr. I was to locate her family, so that you could, well, send the girl a message.
That is my understanding.
The truth is, information about this girl is difficult to come by. I managed only one lead. Nomen Karr's Padawan fits the description of the former handmaiden of a noblewoman in House Alder named Lady Renata. I've questioned her already, But Renata is protected by House Alder's greatest champion. The man has never met his match in melee.
There's nothing I can't handle.
If I may, once you've eliminated her protector and gotten what you need, I would personally be very indebted if you'd arrange to have Lady Renata brought to us for questioning.
I'll take it under consideration.
All right. I just hope the mood strikes you. While House Alder is a small player on Alderaan, it is affiliated with House Organa. Therefore, Lady Renata's estate is in hostile territory and very well defended. Be cautious.
You have been most helpful.
Well, your mission is now my mission. It's supremely important to me that you succeed. I do hope to see you soon. Until then...
I don't think I really care for that guy. Let me get out of here and see where our class quest goes. And it wants me to hop on the speeder and hop down to there. We're going to wait on that. There's a couple of lore objects as well as a Datacron. We're going to head up there and get those out of the way. I will fast forward it and show you guys where they're at in a second.
Come on, bring it!
Okay, I think we're getting pretty close. Should be somewhere over in here. I'm looking for a hive. Let's kind of clear it out so I can take a look.
Come on, bring it!
Not sure exactly where it is. That might be it right there. Yep. I'll show you guys on the map. If you start out at the spaceport, just follow the path all the way around. And right about here is where I came in at. And it's right in front of us. It's called the Joiners in the Killick Hive Mind. Now the other one should be somewhere up in here. I need to kind of explore the map a bit and I'll bring you guys back. Okay, it's a good thing we came over here. There's a couple of quests over here that I wasn't even accounting for. Looks like there's 3 quests. Let's go ahead and hook up those 4 quests. Wow.
Three Killicks crawling into the nursery, creeping past the royal guard. Whatever do they see? I'm Dr. Ganalia, my lord. You must be interested in the Mother's Milk Project.
Was that a song about Killicks?
It's a local nursery rhyme about the kidnapping of a prince. Gruesome, but in the right spirit. I'm developing a serum that neutralizes Killick larva. Toxic membrosia nectar, technically. Pump it into an egg. The babies feed. No more nest. Mofsarik wants enough serum to spray down the hives before the next hatching cycle. I'd gladly oblige, only my field testers keep disappearing.
That has fiasco written all over it.
I sent an armed squad to try the serum on Killick eggs. The boys took my equipment and never reported back. I'm not deserving of Sith assistance, but the project is. Would you be willing, my lord?
I'm interested in helping.
Excellent. Salvage the equipment from the last team and pick up where they left off. These are their last known coordinates. I'll be here writing the boys' next of kin.
That was a catchy little tune there. I'm going to go ahead and deactivate our class quest for now. Let's work on these side quests.
Thank goodness you've come. I've been trying to raise an alert, but something's jamming my signal. Probe droids are lurking in the mountains. My Threnta recon team just spotted them. These droids are House Organa's doing. If they've spied our fortifications, Thul's war effort is in jeopardy.
Lay waste to the probes. Make a scrap heap out of them.
Precisely my recommendation, my lord. Unfortunately, Organa's probes are well armed, even traveling in heavily fortified groups. It's time House Thul shows Organa our might. We must destroy these droids and retrieve their memory cores.
What's stopping you from handling this?
It would take a small army of our troops, and raising a full alert will only show Organa how we respond to a crisis. We need those droids' memory cores taken fast and quietly.
I'll sleepwalk through it.
Fantastic, you're too gracious. Again, they travel in fortified groups, so be on your guard.
Alright, 2 more over here to get. And are they inside the building? I think they are, and there's a lore object in here as well, I believe. There it is. History of Alderaan. Let's see where we're at on the map. If you're at the spaceport, you might not have this one, but Outpost Yurdor Thantor, or Thranta. If you don't have it, you'll end up having to travel this line right here. You'll cross the bridge and come into here. And the building you're looking for is this building right here. I think this is the path that you come down. Just run inside. Be on your right hand side, right here on this box. History of Alderaan. Alright, let's go ahead and get some more quests.
What are you working on?
Nakag agib kikbenabab. Neya agam berakaki. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak oramag yang megik.
If this weapon works as you promise, you have served the Empire well.
Kararikaham. Bamkamaka inuk. Meraka kemyam amgam nemno.
If it must be done, it must be done.
Norebe amgan. Yang hamgam kam kalam. Yang perlu amka. Kalima naya kira.
And one more right over here.
That's impossible. Our fleet must crush their resistance, not bow to it. Ah, a visitor. Moff Serex made your deeds well known. Perhaps you could assist me. I'm Bevik Thul, commander of Thul Aquatic Forces. We're locked in a stalemate with Organa and Ulgo. We can't break their defenses.
Shouldn't you concentrate your attacks on one foe?
One massive strike would seriously impair both sides. Unfortunately, Organa's predicting our movements. They're spying on us. I dispatched my best men to weed out Organa's agents, but they've been killed. Throats slashed to silence their screams. My fleet's massing for another strike. We must obliterate Organa's spies. Recover any information recorded before they deflect us again.
I'll see if the mood strikes me.
Every second you hesitate is one more our enemies live. I'm sure you'll make the right choice. The spies can't be far. Find them. Get their recordings. Then Organa will know the might of our aquatic forces.
Okay, we got quite a bit to do now. I think we'll start over here with this one right here. Well, we gotta go out that way. Yeah, I think I will. I'll start with those. Take recordings from Organa spies. Organa spies. Oh, words are hard. And is it? I think it's actually up top. I don't remember. Okay, we'll knock this one out first then.
This always does the trick.
There's the droids we're looking for.
Think you scare me?
We didn't get one. There we go. One of 4. Yeah, she got it.
This always does the trick.
And I forgot I got a point to spin. I want to put that on Force Choke right there. Reduce that down a little bit. Been meaning to do that for about 4 or 5 episodes now. I just kept forgetting. And I'm not gonna, well, we're here, might as well. So we need 3 more towers, or 2 more towers. I might as well do it because I think I might end up running out of these droids since we didn't get the first one. I don't know what happened there. Chance on loot, I guess. Yep, didn't get one there either. I think that's just experience. Yeah, we don't need it, but we're here. Might as well do it anyways. And like I said, I think we ran out of droids. There might be one more around here somewhere, but it's a chance on drop, so might have to come back to this one here in a minute. Oh, there's a snow trooper.
Come on, bring it!
Yeah, let's come back and do that droid one later. Let's go ahead and start working on the other one. Need to make our way up that mountain right there. I'll bring you guys back in a sec. Here we go. Yeah, I like that force choke having that reduced cooldown timer. There was also something over here. It might have just been a chest.
Come on, bring it!
Right over in that area. Oops. Oh, it was, okay, that opens up another quest. click on that organic communication relay and get 4 more. I don't remember where the rest of them are. They're kind of spread out. Might be one in that tent right there. And I really need to heal up. I better
This always
blow a
does the trick.
cooldown. No, not one in there. Go ahead and heal up a little bit. Ah, there's one right there. Another one right there. Let's get this guy real quick. Yeah, probably better loot him. The last one right over there. Hopefully that guy drops what we need. Nice. All done up here. Let's head back and see if we can find those droids. I'll bring you guys back here in a minute. Okay, I noticed this guy down here is wounded. I want to go ahead and kill him.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
That should be good enough. Let's head over here and get that last droid we need. Hopefully he drops it. I don't like RNG.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Nice. Alright, that's all done. Let's head over here. So I'll go ahead and fast forward it unless I see something. Okay, we're getting pretty close. We need to get the mother's milk and where was the other one? Use the blood on these guys. Okay. Don't remember. I can't remember if we need to get them down to a certain threshold. Nope, just hit them with it.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Works for me. What is this? Imperial corpse. Ah. Well, there's gonna be a lot of stuff here to do. let's go ahead and heal up. Probably need some buffs too.
You think you scare me?
5 more after this. That was a lot of stuff to do. I have to do a lot of editing on this. That's a lot of running around. Wasn't expecting
You
that.
think you scare me?
Alright, where else? There's one right there. Don't need any more kills if I can avoid it.
Boom!
Now we just need the hives. 4 more of those. Oh, I also need more of the silver elites. Oh, there's one right there.
You think you scare me?
So we need one more of those, and I think we are done. Nice, and everything gets turned back in, so we'll go ahead and finish these guys off, I guess.
This always does the trick.
And then we'll teleport. Alright, so teleporting to Outpost SWTOR. That's quite a bit of quest. Oh, whoa. Oh! Oh no. I still had one there. I didn't get that. Okay, we'll have to go back and get that here in a second. Let me go ahead and turn in what we got. I kind of put a damper on it.
I've tested the formula on the Killick eggs. Here are your results.
Oh, wonderful. A few adjustments, and we'll have the serum ready to go. 6 million larvae dead in their eggs. It may sound unpleasant, but they do much worse to us.
Excellent. Others scoffed at your chances, but I knew you'd find the memory cores. These will reveal everything Organa's learned about us. I'm in your debt.
I'm pleased to have served.
I assure you, the pleasure was mine. Organa's blind to our movements now. For that, you have my thanks, and that of House Thule.
Level 43. Like I said, I'll drop these two quests off and... Oh, I guess when I turned that quest in, we didn't get it. Okay, it must have been a bonus quest, so I guess that prevents us from having to go back then.
Bajam kepdam. Runak ola garajim kala.
It is a certainty.
Nemua bemguana. Kumia yang mem gamba paka. Bragam nemya inubuyin. Akamaka amkananya.
The spies are dead. Here's their intel.
You see, officer? This is how you get results on Alderaan.
I'm touched by your enthusiasm.
A Thule victory always gets my blood pounding. Your deed demands tribute. Perhaps I'll name a battleship after you. But first, there's Alderaan to conquer. If you'll excuse me, I have a fleet to command.
Alright, so now if you've been following along, we've already gotten all of the lore objects, I do believe. Let's double check that. In the Codex planets, lore objects, 2 of 5. Well, that's not right. I know I've gotten quite a few more than that. Wait, wrong planet. No, Alderaan. Interesting. I think this is going to be one of those planets I'm going to have to come back for and look for everything else. But we've gotten 1 Datacron and 4 to go. Where's our class quest go? It is all the way down there. I still have 1 more Datacron I want to get to, and it's somewhere right in this area. I'll bring you guys back when we get there. Okay, I did a little bit of exploring. I went and went to this camp down here and checked it out. And right now we're at the Datacron. If you take the spaceport, you can come to Thule Research Camp Thranta. Just follow the path all the way to where we're at right now. So that's the path I came from. And what you're looking for is this big old dam right here. And once you get there, you might can see it from here. There's a Datacron right there. And in order to get to that Datacron, you're going to need an item that hopefully you guys, if you've been doing the Let's Play, you should already have it. It is the MGS, and you get that. Where is it? Outpost Tolerant Thranta. There's a vendor located somewhere down. Let me see if I can get a better map. Actually, no, I can't. There's a vendor somewhere down there. If you go back to my compilation videos, I have it, or you can just wiki where to get that. So just hop off your speeder. It's hard to see, but there's a little button right there. You don't want this one. So make sure you get the one on the left-hand side. Right click. And again, you won't be able to get it unless you have that right there, the MSGS. Question is, okay, it looks like we can get up right there. And I want to go ahead and get on my mount. Let me see here. So there's another one down in this area. Let's go ahead and hop onto the speeder. Get a little bit closer down there.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Okay, we are here at the Duran Mountains, and I landed at the... what speeder is this?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Outpost Bolin Thranta.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Okay, after thinking about it, there is a Datacron over here that we're going to go get, and then we'll come in and knock this out. And then I'll go ahead and come back down here and show you guys where the vendor is at in case you don't have the MSGS or the red detonite, because you will need both. Well, now you don't need this for this particular planet, but you will need it again in the future, and you're going to also need this for the later Datacrons. I should have shown you guys where to get that in this episode instead of doing it in the previous one, but yep, that's the plan. So I'll go ahead and fast forward it until I get down to right around in here where the Datacron's at. Okay, so for this Datacron, right up here, Outpost Bolin Thranta on the main map. Let's see, the spaceport is right about here. The speeder you want's right about there. And then from here, we're just going to kind of work our way over into this area. Clean out some of this trash real quick. Should be just over this hill. Should be a I forget what it's called. Like a ski thing. Damaged lift. I'll bring you guys back when it comes up here. We actually need to jump on top of that to get down to where that Datacron's at. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right about that area. But I'll go ahead and fast forward it and show you guys me getting on it. Okay, it's getting pretty close. You want to aim for about the middle of this particular platform. And it's kind of a long walk back if you miss. And also having to wait. I already missed it once, so hopefully we can get it on this try. Nice. I'll go ahead and fast forward it till we get down there where the Datacron's at. And see you guys here in a minute. Alright, we're getting pretty close. You can see the Datacron right there below us. And it's better safe than sorry. I usually wait until it gets pretty close to the end and then just walk off. Yeah, I want to look at my codex real quick. Interesting. It still says I have 1 of 5 Datacrons. And we've looted 3 of those on screen. So I'm going to have to go back and watch my playthrough and figure out what's going on there. Maybe it's either bugged. You know what? I want to kill this guy. Make sure my companion comes down. Let me dismiss her real quick.
See ya. Miss me?
Kill this guy and see if we get anything special.
This always does the trick.
Yep. Yeah, I want to watch the playback and make sure that I actually looted those Datacrons. It's possible I clicked on them and didn't actually get credit. So either that's bugged, or it's only going to count once I do the Jedi version of it, the Republic version of it. And I almost said Republican again. Can I get out this way? I should know the way since I've already died once. Alright, so we are headed to do our class story. I'll go ahead and fast forward this for you guys. Okay, I've got quite a bit of killing to go through, it looks like. How am I going to do this? I think we will send Vet in. We'll CC this guy and take out those guys.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Hopefully Vet will get that one guy off me. Nice. Glad she's OP. Try to get in here without killing as much as I can.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Let's see where we're at. I gotta go a long way around, looks like.
That took some work. This always does the trick.
And we are almost there. See if we can't skirt by some of these guys. Nope, we have to kill some.
You think you scare me?
I want that hound. Oh, no, we already got the Cath. We should be okay. And even with that reduced cooldown on choke, it's just not enough. Alright, a few more and we should be there. Maybe I can... we'll go ahead and kill these guys.
This always does the trick.
Alright, First Lady Renata.
Boom!
My lady, we have intruder.
Lady Renata, I seek the family of your former handmaiden, Jaisa Wilson.
What's this nonsense you're spouting? I don't know what you're talking about.
Lady, let me kill this Sith like the last one Duke Kendo sent.
Windred, you don't need my permission to kill an enemy that comes barging through my door. Make it fast.
Violence isn't necessary. I just need information.
All you need is my sword through you neck.
Alrighty then. Give you a little choke.
Lady, sorry.
This can't be. I'm sorry I ordered him to kill you, Sith. I hope you don't hold it against me. You see, I've been fending off Duke Kendo's advances for some time, and I just assumed you were here for him. If you're not working for the Duke, I'll gladly cooperate. You mentioned a girl, yes? Jaisa someone?
Jaisa Wilson. Kendo told me she used to be your handmaid.
Kendo is a liar. I was aware of the young handmaiden who left Alderaan with the Jedi Master. And I did hear the name Jaisa Wilson, but you're mistaken. I didn't know her. The girl never served me.
Lying to me would be a very big mistake.
Duke Kendo will be able to discover if she's lying. The Duke congratulates you on your impressive venture into House Alday. I'm here to take the fair lady to him.
No! Don't let him take me to that pig! I do know who the girl worked for. I'll tell you all I can, if only you'll keep me from Duke Kendo.
You have my attention.
Then we are agreed. Good. Before she left with the Jedi, Jaisa Wilson was the handmaiden of Giselle Organa of House Organa. They were inseparable. Before the war, Giselle was an aristocrat like myself. Now she leads the Organan troops against House Ulgo.
Where exactly is this Giselle Organa?
Her headquarters are somewhere on the front line.
The Duke will know where to find Giselle Organa, and how to reach her. If you let me deliver Lady Renata to him, I'm sure Kendo will happily shed light on the situation for you.
The lady isn't going anywhere.
Thank you. It's good to know some Sith have a sense of honor.
Fine. As I said, I will not oppose you, nor will I defy your decision here. I meant what I said. I'm sure Kendo can help you find and confront Giselle. You should consult with him on it.
Be sure he's prepared when I get there.
Of course, friend. I will see you at House Thule.
Despite the destruction you caused, I hold you in high esteem, Sith. I only hope you make that worm Kendo pay for misleading you. Take nothing he says at face value.
I appreciate your advice.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Goodbye.
Wait. The destruction I caused, she is the one that initiated the attack. She ordered him to kill me. Where do I need to go? All the way back over there. Tell you what, I'm going to fast forward down to here and show you guys where that vendor's located down here somewhere. And bring you right back. Let's see. Alderaan. Alright, so I'm here at Alderaan, and there's the speeder right there, Alderaan Thranta. And what I'm going to do is just work my way all the way down to somewhere right around this area right here where the vendor's at, and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright, so here we are. Like I said, just hop onto that speeder, follow this path all the way down to right about here. And you'll run into this vendor right here. And you will need to buy 2 pieces that this guy has for the Datacrons that we've been getting.
Take a look. Everything you see is for sale.
The MSGS and the red detonite actuator. You need both of those. And sorry, I showed my Let's Players, but I wanted to make sure that everybody saw what we needed to get. And I need to put those on.
Come back anytime.
See, I'll try to make sure I get that vendor in the compilation. And I'll try to actually make sure that I put it ahead of the Datacrons that we've gotten so far. Alright, so I got those boots on. Where am I headed to now? I think we will go... Let's head over to... Oh, we're right here though, the King's Pass. Okay, I'll fast forward until I get over into the King's Pass. Okay, so we're here at right outside the King's Pass. I wanted you guys to be able to see where I was at on the map, and we'll go ahead and enter. And previously I had gotten a lore codex for coming into this place, and I came in here by accident, but I did it on screen. May have been a little bit too fast, but normally you would get a codex entry right here. What's this guy? I think, man, my mouse just flipped out. I think we already have it, but I want to go ahead and kill him anyways.
If I die, I'm going to haunt you.
Okay, now that we're inside the King's Pass, this is what the map looks like, and I need to work my way down to here, and that's going to take me a little bit of time, so I'll go ahead and fast forward it. And I'm just going to follow that road. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
This always does the trick.
Wasn't expecting all this aggro here. Looks like I have to clean it out a little bit. Boy, I'm low on health. Go ahead and heal up. And make sure I'm going the right way as well. Yep, looks like it. Go ahead and clear these guys out. I'm sure they'll knock me off my speeder. Alright, now hopefully I can fast forward it till I get a little bit closer.
Come on, bring it!
I'll let her finish it off. I don't want the aggro on that. That is a little too close to dying. Matter of fact, I think it better be safe than sorry. We'll go ahead and clean these guys out as well. Wow. gonna go ahead and clean these guys out. Knowing my luck, I'll get on them. I'll get on my speeder, and they'll just pull me right off. So, all right, now that we're through that, let's see. I want to go this way. Oh, that was a mess to get through. Might as well kill this guy. I don't have force choke. Wow.
Come on, bring
Nice one, Bet. Okay, hopefully I can fast forward through this. Well, I was planning on fast forwarding throughout this entire run through this place, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to, so I'll just try to narrate through it, I reckon. And there's a prowling. Might as well get that guy. Don't think we have that. I think we have vicious. And what are these? Vicious. I think we've already gotten those guys. Alright, where are we at? All the way around the mountain. Now maybe I can fast forward. Let's take out this guy.
This always does the trick.
Alright, I just want to open up the map a little bit more. And we're headed from here all the way around down through here. Okay, we're right outside where we want to be. I need to get into this area here, but it looks like it's a heroic, and this might actually entail quite a bit of fighting. So we'll go ahead and get started here. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to. Matter of fact, you know what? We better put her on tank, and we'll just let her tank it.
All better.
This might actually get kind of interesting here.
Dying here.
I hope she can hold out. Just long enough. Poor bit. Alright, let's go ahead and dismiss and recall her back out.
How's it going, my lord?
Now that we've killed those guys, I'm kind of wondering if I'll actually even be able to make it in there. Tell you what, I'm going to mount up and I'm just going to run in there And hopefully I can de-aggro these guys. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and pop a cooldown here. Yeah, might as well CC at least one of these guys. Oops, wrong guy. Oh well. Oh boy. Didn't see that coming. I think we're probably gonna die here.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
We might get lucky. Wow. This is definitely more challenging than what I was expecting, and my buff wore off. These fights were taking so long, I went ahead and sped up the footage. This is only at ×4. There are other clips that I have that are going to be ×8. The fights were just taking way too long. I got pretty close to dying there a couple of times, but we managed to finally get in there and get it done. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and speed up the footage. I do slow it down here a couple of times to open up the map and show you guys exactly where I am and where I'm headed. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and speed up the footage some more, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright, we finally made her in. Go ahead and get a repair and sell some stuff real quick. Wrong faction. Guess we won't be doing that then. Give me just a minute real quick. Alright. Let's just see how much farther we gotta go. I gotta get all the way back up in there. Definitely time consuming. I think we'll take out this guy and then work our way over there. It takes her a while to heal up. Alright, let's see if we can get over here a little bit closer. That's the cave that we want right there. I'll show you on the map. And if you start out at the spaceport, where is it? Right here. Take Alderaan Thranta all the way over into King's Pass, which is somewhere over in here. And you'll come out right here. There's a lot of trash that you're gonna have to clear out here, and then once you get down into here, it's a heroic area, and that's the cave that you're looking for. I'd like to wait for forced choke, but at the same time I don't want these guys spawning on me, so I might end up going ahead and going in. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go. Oh boy, am I gonna have to clear out this cave as well? It looks like it. So, oh nice. Might as well help this guy out. Yeah, you can see he's definitely doing a lot more damage than we were.
You're good to go.
run in here as far as we can. Can't mount up. That stinks. Okay, I actually took a wrong turn. I told you guys it was down here. It's actually right here. And what we're looking for is the blast boulder right there. Let's go ahead and clear these guys out real quick. Kind of hard to see, but there's a little blast boulder right there. Just click on that. And that opens up a tunnel again. That's kind of hard to see, but it was right where that blast boulder was, and there is our Datacron. And on the map again, that's right in this area right here. And I'm going to go ahead and teleport out of here. And I think I will go to... Let's go to the Grint outpost. And this video is going to have a whole lot of editing. I'm not sure exactly how long I had. I know when I started the recording, but I'm not sure how much editing I'm going to have to do. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video and bring you guys back in for the rest of the Datacrons.